And that's why if anyone wants to farm shiny versions of them or static or whatever, they have to sit there and release them into the world. Go find them in the freaking world, in the grass, with luck. See if they're shiny. If not, reset, release them into the world, go find them again, repeat. Versus soft resetting a shiny, or soft resetting a legendary that's in one spot. Where you could just save the game, run into it, quit, reload. Ugh. I don't know how people have patience for that. I spent weeks soft resetting and gave up. I can't. But I suggest you just look up the guide. It'll tell you all the Pokemon that I'm mentioning. It's hard for me to try and describe and tell you about Pokemon from a person who doesn't know much about it. I just don't want to go on and on and on about Pokemon or anything. I'm tired. It's draining me right now. I'm just talking too much. I just want to shut up. When doesn't it split the stream? Again, you guys don't have to tell me. Just please don't. It makes me worry. I appreciate that you're telling me, but I honestly rather not know. And if that's changed from my last time saying that, then ignore the first time I said it. Just because now I'm worried. Great. Because I suck at streaming. That's why. That's why. If I was a better streamer, this wouldn't happen. Why do I have to be such a shitty at everything I do? Like, why? I just have to be shit at everything I do. God damn it. Plug my... Okay. It's not Twitch, though. It's OBS. It's not. It's OBS. It's me. It's me. It's my settings. It's OBS. Just like I can't get my DS audio running out of my other stupid DS. And it fucked all my audio. Because, of course it did. Because it's me. If it was anyone else, they'd be better. Anyone else is better already. Anyone that isn't me is already infinitely better at everything they do. Even a newborn. I'm never gonna be able to stop this Twitch shit from splitting. This really pisses me off. And it just makes more videos for you guys, and no one wants that. Who wants to watch a 2-hour part and then one 2-minute part and then another 2-hour part? Like, and I can't delete those 2-minute parts because it contains important parts of my stream. I like to show everything. That's probably why people don't like my content, is because I just like showing everything. It's part of my it's part of my playthroughs, part of my walkthroughs, part of my guides. I like showing everything. I don't edit my videos, I highlight them. I don't have time and patience to even edit my own YouTube videos. Hated it. It's so boring. I can't watch myself. Ugh. Show what? I have nothing to show. I am showing it, though. You see it right here. My Espeon just leveled. My entire team. I show all of everything. Mine, like, there's some things that I don't show, but I show off every level. I show off every evolution. What am I missing here? And yes, I get it. You're making a joke, but people need to realize that I'm being serious here. Like, this ain't the time for a joke right now. Tangela's feet look like beans. They look like shoes. Green shoes? I guess. No, 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 wait. Okay, yeah, I did. I just wanted to remember. I like watching it all, some people don't. Oh, and I appreciate that. I know there's gonna be people that don't, but I also like showing everything. I don't like cutting parts of my content out. I'm also lazy, and I don't want to do any extra work. It's not so much laziness, though, it's I don't have the attention span. And I don't want to do it. Because it's not fun. So I'd rather make... If I were to do YouTube still, I would still make unedited videos, unfortunately. Just edited to the point where it cuts out load screens, but that's it. Because I don't know what else to cut out. Everything is important. I don't like editing either. And yes, I'm never going to grow as a Twitch streamer. I get that. I'm fine with that. I'm never going to be a huge Twitch streamer. I don't want to be. I don't know how to be. You have to promote and do all this other crap. That's too much work. I want to just sit there and just stream. Like, all these people are asking me for art and shit. I'm like, I don't want it. Stop. I don't want to promote to people either. I want people to naturally enjoy my content. I don't want people to feel forced or whatever. I don't want people coming in just be like, hey, if you buy this, I'll watch or whatever. Because I bought a lot of stuff off people and I never see them. And I've invited people into my Discord and none of them stay. I even said, well, how about instead of asking me and begging, how about you join my community and whatnot? I'd be more prone to helping out then. But no, they all rather just beg me. So, I'm done. I just want to be happy. It doesn't seem like people want me to be. Are you lurking now? Gamer. I think the emotes are funny. Nice. Oh yeah, I already have Gengar. What am I doing? Alright, Onyx. I forgot. Yeah, I have Gengar already. Oh my goodness, he's right here. It's on my team. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We got 6. We need Onyx is in there. We got Drowsy and Hip Show. Alright, come here, my rapist Pokemon.
Excuse me? Why did you call it a rapist Pokemon?
It's because it is. It's because Drowsy and Hypno are. Alright, let's see. We got Grimer and Rapist. Alright. We got Grimer and Rapist. No, Rapist. I'm not putting anything on you right now. Alright. Time to level up Rapist and Grimer. I also wouldn't mind having a Rapist Grimer. Why do you evolve so late, Grimer? Why? So much faster with Espeon. Oh my god, I don't care, Grimer. I don't care. You guys are all fucking fodder. More than half the Pokemon are fodder. A good 95% or so of Pokemon I don't even care about. Hell, I don't even really care about half the team I use sometimes. Like, Ampharos is alright, I guess. I love electric types, but Raichu is better. I like Raichu better. Gengar is... I like Alakazam better. But Gengar has more needs and more... He's more beneficial than Gen 2. I remember misspelled Grim Reaper in school as Grim Reaper, and the teacher circled in red with a big no. What's wrong with that? There's nothing wrong with being a Grim Reaper. I think most kids dressed up as a Grim Reaper for Halloween. No one wants a visit from the Grim Reaper. You never know. There's people that fuck dead people. I mean, there's a lot of people that'll probably want to be fucked by a skeleton. Or a zombie. Or anything dead.
Chicks that like to be fucked by vampires.
I don't know how they can like that when they don't exist. How can someone like fucking something that doesn't exist? But also, that's disgusting. They shouldn't be able to get hard. Why, Tangela? Why do you wear shoes? Why are your feet look like shoes? God, you take so long to level. Ugh. And I have to grow him to 37. 38. Ugh. See, I want to cut the Elite Four out of this just because I'm only grinding one or two Pokemon at most, and then by the time I beat them, they'll partially be evolved, or mostly be evolved, or one of them will be evolved, and then I'm just wasting it. Like, I don't want one Pokemon to evolve at the start of the Elite Four, and then have the other one evolve midway through, and then I'm just wasting the rest of the Elite Four. And then I gotta go through all that ending shit just to withdraw a couple more Pokemon again, just to repeat it. Especially for the Pokemon that evolve very quickly. Like Weedle and them. I would have evolved them in one battle and then have the rest of the fucking Elite Four go. I could easily level up stuff like Grimer and all these higher level tiered Pokemon that take, you know, the level 40 or 30 to evolve, but I just leveled up Ponyta to Rapidash fine. My entire team got to 60. Like, I'm probably gonna stick out grinding here at Mount Silver for the rest of the game. That's a lot longer. But it's a lot faster than what I was doing in Gen 1 with the EXP all. This is a lot faster than that. Take care, Chocolate Chip. Sorry if I was being a little meh. Sorry for anyone if I'm being meh. that. Yeah. Hi, Grammar. Lucky egg would be nice, but I'm not gonna run into a Chansey enough times. I did it earlier for like probably like a good 30 minutes and didn't even run into one. Even with Max Repel. Fuck that. I've done it before. Steal a lucky egg off a Chansey. I've done it. I've done it 6 times. Yes, a lucky egg for my entire party. I've done it. But I caught him. Instead of thieving, I caught him. One of my files. That took even longer. I got what I needed out of Thief, so I got my extra metal coat. Now I can freeze even more in the winter. Burp. So cold. $66? Red, you're gonna get fucked by the time I'm done. Oh, excuse me. Tiny little red bean shoes. Now I can't unsee shoes. Okay. They've always looked like shoes. Toe beans. So how is everybody doing? What's everybody up to? Especially during this, which is probably something that people would put on a background for and just listen while they do things. I appreciate anyone that does that, though. I feel like I would just put people to sleep, but, you know. Some people do watch content to do that, I guess. Bite that ball of vines. Bite it until it dies. Yeah, every time I see that, I feel like that tangle is getting lighter and lighter every damn time. And before I expect a fucking shiny one. What are you, darker or lighter shades? Color palettes in this game already make Pokemon so much lighter. Makes it harder to tell. Some Pokemon do come off shiny. Looking. Grimer must take a little longer to level. Well, at least he's not one of the worst things to level. He just has a somewhat higher tier experience group. But at least he's not that bad. Could be worse. Could be worse. He just takes a while. He just takes a while, apparently. At least he's not Dragonite and Larvitar, though. Yeah. Or, heaven forbid, Dino, Audino, or Dino, what's his name, Zwellius and Hydreigon. Instead of 55, he evolves at, I think, 65. Ugh. Good thing that's not until another 3 gens later. Well, yeah, 2. Technically, from here it's 3. But since we're nearly done with Gen 2, it's gonna be about 2. Once I can get my happy ass onto Gen 3. If I can get you work wherever it is. Wherever I put it now. If I could get the audio working without static, which it does. I just can't. I just gotta get around that static crap. But yeah, once I can, Ruby and Sapphire, Fire Red, Leaf Green Go. Because I have them all. And I'm playing the physical copy. I am not playing emulator. Like red, blue, gold, silver, and crystal are the closest that I'm getting to emulated because I can't. But I like physical. I don't like to emulate if I can help it. Very sneasel. Very sneasel. Agility, eh? Rapidass. I wanna be the very worst, like everyone ever is. Searching far and wide to release them is my real test. To get them to hate me is my cause, Pokemon. I won't beat you, but you'll beat me, Pokemon. Finally. Several more levels. Several more levels. Several more levels and I got a pile of spunk. Tangela. 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 T-Angela. Who is this Angela and why does she love her tea? Rabbit ass. Ooh, that water is cool. Grimer. Grimer. I don't think I want to hear a pile of sludge screeching at me. That sounds very weird. Burp, burp. Oh my god, it's so cold. I wish it was warmer. Oh, why can't it be like 80 degrees all year round? Don't screech at me. Are you okay over there?
Yeah.
Did so cold. Not really, but it is chilly. Only my room was carpeted, it'd be so much warmer. And my room's already warm. I'm just a bitch. Almost 68 already? Good God, Espeon. Well, he's a traded Pokemon, so that's what happens.
So, Brett,
Hmm?
so I've been building a base for the past couple of minutes,
Oh, yeah?
and I have 2 moon pool stations, and I built a hydroponics lab.
Nice.
I'm planning on doing a reactor room at some point, and I'm labeling the rooms like an actual like station.
Yeah. That's cool.
Yeah, that's what I like about these survival games. Is you can just build cool bases.
I mean, I like that in games, but I don't know. I just don't like a lot of. I don't know. It's hard to explain. Survival games are fine. I just don't like a big open world to explore. If it's boring.
And the greatest like flat space around on this map is near the edge of the map, so that's where my base is.
Nice. Bite that fucker. Bite him. If any of you guys want some people to send love to, send love to Miss Metal, who's doing Dark Souls 3 for her first time. She is an awesome content creator. She loves her Souls, Elden Ring, Bloodborne, and all that. She also does music streams and other awesome stuff, and is an amazing talker. She's a fun person to listen to. She's got a lot of like life stories and experiences because she's older too, so it's awesome to hear. Miss Metal is on. If you guys like stuff like Yakuza, it's not my kind of thing, but Wraithwall is a fun guy. He likes Final Fantasy and stuff like that too, but he also plays a lot of Yakuza and beat 'em ups like those. I'm not into these kind of games. I don't mind beat 'em ups. I just don't really care for Yakuza. Send love to Green Hornet, who is playing some Among Us. That game fell off quick. The only game I liked that was like kind of a party type thing was Phasmophobia. Not really a party game, but it's dumb fun. We got Genocidal going with some Diablo. I'm not a fan of the Devil either, but people love those games. Again, I'm just a boring piece of shit who plays a lot of the same games. Oh, Lotus is on. We got Tark. You guys enjoy your challenge runs, like platforming challenge runs. He's doing Cuphead. As much as I like Cuphead and Mega Man and Hollow Knight and stuff like that, I'm not good enough at those games to do it no damage. multiple times, not just once. I don't know if he has completed it, but I'm assuming he has. But, like, I can't. And doing it more than once. Ugh. That's like that's like Souls content creators who do challenge runs and do all of those challenge runs, just constantly doing the same game. I can't.
What does that mean? God damn it. Wait, I can lick. Get antibiotics?
Yeah, feel free to send love, guys. You never know whose day you'll make, you'll never know who you'll meet.
Is it electronical though?
Honestly, you could easily just go into some random person stream of my community and or anyone who's not even part of the community or whatever, and you could easily just make their entire night. They could be going through some shit or something. So always good to send love. I'm always there for people. Like I said, I care more about you guys than I do myself. I've always been a people pleaser, and I try to be. And that's probably what gets me used, but I'm gonna get used regardless. And this is experience, not me being like, oh no, I'm a depressing piece of shit. No. I'm a pregnant. I'm a pregnant ant. I'm pregnant. Pregnant ant. An ant that's pregnant. Pregnant. Don't mind me, I speak random shit. What level are you, Grammar? 34? How am I, like, I'm not even seeing him level, I'm just grinding. Good. I'd rather him not see him level every 2 seconds. That'll help me forget about it. A quick attack, eh? My Espeon. I'm gonna have to stop leveling it soon. Am I gonna get my party to 70? Nearly 20 fucking levels. a lot of leveling. You want silver, do you? But it's not any different. Okay. I mean, I've been playing silver to complete this version, so... no, it's not. They're the same game, dude. Pokemon Silver... No, it's not. They're the same games. Red is not any better than blue, gold is not any better than silver, or vice versa, because they can't... They're the same games, dude. I promise, it's better in my heart. How do you promise, dude? I've played every Pokemon game. No, it's not. Then Red? It's the same game. The only thing blue is better than red is the color. It's not. It's the same game. I played them all, dude. That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard. And if people legitimately think that about the different Pokemon games, it's so dumb. It's the same thing. In color. Are we talking about the games still or the colors now? Because if we're talking about the games, no, it's not. It's the same game. Tell me what it does better. That it has some exclusive Pokemon? Because that doesn't make a game better. It's the same story, same boss fights. It can't be any worse. I'm sorry. I know if you're joking or not, regardless, I'm being serious about this. Like, no, it's not. It's the same game. It makes me feel better when I play it. I mean, it's your favorite color or version. I played blue version on my... I played red version on my stream because red was the first version I've ever got. That doesn't make it better. It's the same game. You're not getting me mad. At all. That's the problem. See, you saying you don't want to get me mad makes me mad. Because you're telling me to calm down. I'm fine. I like talking about this stuff because it's passion. I'm not mad. Never have been. People need to stop that. Stop that. Right now. Y'all want to start making me mad? Just tell me to calm down then. Because I'm fine. It's called... This is what happens when you talk about something with someone who's has interest in something. You can't go to a person who loves Pokemon and tell them that one version is better when they're the same fucking version. Now, saying silver and gold are better than red and blue, that's different. Because they're two different games. And even if that was true, like 99% of the Pokemon are all garbage anyway. Half the Pokemon I like, or a good portion of the Pokemon I like, is always the same, like, number amount. If I use, like, I don't know, the same 6 Pokemon or whatever, those are the only Pokemon I really enjoy. The rest are all garbage. Not always, because I don't always use the same 6. Nor is my favorite Pokemon even on this list. Well, only one of them is. Espeon. Raichu isn't even on this list. It depends. Like, a vast majority of the Pokemon I don't even like. It has nothing to do with their design or them. It's just when I find the team that I like, I stick with that because I'm boring as shit. But I'm sorry. Saying multiple games in the same region are better than each other is the stupidest thing. Because they can't be, it's the same game. Now, I guess you can kind of say that red and blue are better than yellow, because yellow has a thing where you get all 3 starters, and Pikachu follows you around and you can't evolve it unless you trade it. It makes yellow worse. I'd rather earn my starters, and I'd rather not have a perma Pikachu on my team. Unless it's Let's Go or Heart Gold. Because those games are more modern and have better graphic quality. And I'd like seeing my Pokemon following me in that. But even then, yellow is the same game. But due to those changes, I like it less than Red and Blue. Same thing with Crystal. I like Crystal less than Gold and Silver. Because I don't like the one legendary beast that becomes a static catch. I don't like that. And other things, probably. I just haven't played Crystal in a while. But I prefer Gold and Silver. Same with Ruby and Sapphire. I never really played Emerald all that much, but they're all the same, minus some changes. Now, if people want to say Ruby and Sapphire are better than each other, that's a bit more understandable, because there's some changes to the story. One game has you dealing with Aqua, the other game has you dealing with Magma. But other than that, it's the same shit. It's called passion. I'm not mad. But it makes me mad when people think I'm mad. All the time do I get people, whenever I'm trying to talk about something like I am right now, people always tell me to relax and calm down. That's just people's way of saying, shut the fuck up, you're annoying, I don't want to talk to you. Well, thanks. Thanks. That means a lot. I never have a chance to just talk like that, and when I finally do, people always shut me up. So, you know what? I'm done. I'm not mad. Never have been. Never was. I just don't like stupid BS. I'm glad you still want to talk to me. I just don't like when people sit there and say they like one Pokemon game over the same game. Because it's the same. I mean, I appreciate everybody wants to talk to me, but why, though? It's just me. Everyone says that, but I don't feel it. Everyone says that I'm a cool or I'm a good person, but I never see or feel that. I always get the opposite and feel like I'm just worthless, useless, annoying, lame. That's all I ever see. Whenever I'm not home or I'm out and working with other people or I'm not in my element, I always just feel I'm annoying, get in the way, lame. And it just gets into my personal life. So, plus my whole life I've had that. From people I thought were friends or close to me. I've always been hated on or made fun of or tried to change because I wanted people to like me more. So, I never will feel good about myself. Because people never made me feel good about myself. They always try telling me I'm nice, I'm good, I'm this, I'm that, but I don't feel it. That's impossible, I've changed many times. I've changed many times for people. And I probably still will, because I care about you guys. I don't, and I'm going to say this again, I don't care about myself. Never will change that. I appreciate you guys like me, thank you. I'm not being negative for anyone wondering. I'm tired of people telling me that. All I want is someone to just fucking listen. But no, I'll never get that. But I appreciate it. Thank you. I'm just tired of talking passion and everyone assuming I'm mad. Tired of getting told to calm down. I can't even ever explain shit to anyone that I work with, anything, because they always tell me to relax. And then they always fuck with me. No one wants to stop fucking with me. I'm just tired of life. I appreciate it, I just don't get it. Why people like me. I'm useless, ugly, retarded, weird. Everything. I'm slow learner. I'm not intelligent. And yes, that's something that plagues me daily. I don't need people telling me that I am intelligent when I see the direct opposite all the time. I'm not saying you guys do, but it's still things that plague me. Everything I talk about bothers me to this day. Because I never had people to talk about it with. Everyone always just wanted me to just shut up. They always just wanted to make fun of me. I just want to be myself. So what if I've always been more sensitive? So what? It's not even sensitivity. I just don't like it. I don't talk shit. Why do people have to do that to me just because they know it affects and it's fun to them? Like, just respect somebody. But no one will ever respect. Hi, 3. How you doing? Yeah, but you don't know me that personally. It's hard to say that. You don't know that either, 3. You don't know that. You can't respect me for something that you've never seen. I know you're trying to be funny, but you're talking to a person who's naturally 100% like serious. Like, I'm not saying that I'm never not serious, but that's just my personality. It's who I am. So I don't really go around making all these kind of jokes like that. Like, I just don't get it. This ain't the time for that. I'm sorry if I'm a little too serious, but I've never been one for fucking around constantly, even though I do fuck around. I just don't like fucking around saying things about people, or whatever. I just say weird shit that probably scares people away, such as me saying vagina, or penis, a bunch of times. But no. I'm not a person who people get along with because of that, unfortunately. Funny when you... I try to joke around, but I really can't a lot of the time because who I am naturally, I don't naturally joke a lot. I naturally just am serious. A lot of people have hurt me. And nobody ever likes it whenever I tell them to stop. They don't like it. So, like, it's bullshit. Sorry, it's fucking bullshit. But they care about their feelings, but not mine. I do have a Switch, yeah. Your girlfriend says you have a small one? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I still don't know what this has to do with me having a big dick, though. Like what? I really don't play a lot of competitive, if at all. any RPGs or action games. Like, I really don't play a lot of games. I'm very boring. I'm just leveling Pokemon, nothing really exciting. I mean, it's my stream, though, so when is it ever? I'm just being honest. I don't think I'm... You guys may, but that's not going to change me. So, when am I ever enjoying, entertaining? But thank you. Again, you guys think so. I don't. Never will. But again, I don't really play a lot of games. We can find something as long as it's not a shooter or a racing game or any sports game or anything boring. Which is pretty much 99% of what you guys probably play. Not saying they're bad games, just not my thing. I mean, if there's... I don't know. I really don't know. I don't want to do shooter. I don't want to do fighting. I don't want to do racing. I don't want to do any sports. It has to be something like Dark Souls or Monster Hunter or something. I don't know. Like, I'm very boring. Mario Party. That'd be good for like 5 minutes. And I don't... Unless you guys want to play like the first one... That's not co-op, though. I'll be literally going through a dungeon and then die on purpose to have you revive me. That's not... There's no co-op there. And I also beat it. I beat the new mystery dungeon on the Switch. I've already beaten it. I mean, yeah, there's probably a lot of things that we can play. I'm just boring, and I don't play a lot of games. I play a lot of the same games. Those are co-op? Mario 3D World... Mario can go fuck off. Pikmin 4 was not that fun. We can try it. Mario, not so much. Just because I played Mario 3D World, technically speaking, by playing every other Mario game. No, Mario games have not changed since, like, the first one.
Do you like Mario Kart?
Not really. Again, those haven't changed since the first one. No, I just said this. No racing, no sports, no shooters. I don't like that stuff. That's all competitive. I want... If we're gonna play co-op, it's story. Or it's games, I guess, like Phasmo or something. But even that'll get boring for me. Like, like, I tried playing, I don't know, fucking other smaller competitive games, like Dead by Daylight and shit, and that game sucks. I don't like it. Like, I just can't... It was fun, but I just can't get into that kind of stuff. I need substance. I need gameplay. Unfortunately. Games like Mario nowadays, freaking Phasmo, Among Us, all these other type of games, that it's not gameplay. Not to me. Is Monster Hunter Rise crossplay for next gen? I don't know. I don't know because I never really played Monster Hunter Rise enough because it wasn't fun enough. But we could try. I guess. I mean, World is way better. World is the best Monster Hunter, and I haven't even played them all. I don't have to. I played the first one on the PSP, and I played I played the one on the Switch, the combination of them all, which is a re-release of the 3DS one or whatever. Ultimate Generations, and then I played Worlds, and I played Rise. Rise sucks. From what I've played of it, it's just not fun. But I'm sure it's better on console. I just don't like the dog thing. I have a hard time getting into games, especially when they're popular, especially when they're competitive. Seal, Muck, have Cloyster, I think. Sorry about that, all that got me confused at where I was at. Yeah, I have Cloyster. I have the Vaginamon. Where are you? I mean, I'm about to level up the Rape Pokemon. There's the Vagina Monster. Okay, we got Vagina Monster. I got Dick Monster, Slow Monster, Ground Monster, Frog Monster, Weird Humanoid Human. Another Humanoid Human. Steroid Man. Steroid Monster. Appreciate the Pokemon gameplay. Enjoy your movie, my friend. Those two monsters I'm really down to try. Monster Hunter World is fantastic. The Rise, I gotta give it more time, but I just couldn't get into it. But I hope you enjoy your movie. It's just hard for me to play a bunch of games. I like to stay in a niche. Otherwise, then I just burn myself out, or I panic, or my stress makes me freak out. Because I'm not doing good. Like, I literally have this, I literally am anal about a lot of things. I don't like when I die too much. I feel like I'm turning my viewers away, or I suck, and then they don't want to watch me. Not that, when I'm really missing the entirety of the point is that no one wants to watch me anyway. No, that's fine. You could still start from the beginning even if I were to join you on my main character, but that's fine. And we're not going to be going the whole game though, because I'm going to switch to my main because I'm going to get bored. So we could play for a bit and then eventually I am switching to my main. Sorry to say, unless I'm doing a full-on playthrough with my close friend, which eventually me and my friend Reaper will be doing a full-on Monster Hunter playthrough, which then I will be doing it from mostly ground up. But the reason I do that, the reason I say that is because I have a hard time making new files. Every time I do, I can never complete it. I always and only want to stay on my main because any things that I find, I want my main to have it all. I don't want to sit there and refarm armor on a newer character that I'll never use ever. I want it all on my main. Hell, even to this day, do I still want to go and play Monster Hunter World and get every armor, every weapon, everything? That'll never happen, but I want to. Yeah! Awesome. Yeah, I'll be for sure to play with sometime. I don't know when that's gonna be, but I would say we can, but me and my friend also have plans to do it in the future, and I don't want to sit there and start that and then not finish Elden Ring. So I don't know when I'll play World, because it's gonna be a while yet. If I do it now, then I'll just burn myself out and never get to what I want to do. And I'm never gonna finish any of the stuff I want to do anyway. So adding more stuff is gonna make it impossible already to finish what I want to finish, which I'll never finish. So I guarantee you I'm never going to be finishing Pokemon. I guarantee you Final Fantasy's never going to get finished. I guarantee it. I'm probably going to stop Pokemon and then restart it somewhere again down the line, just like I have 10. Monster Hunter World is technically not finished either. I mean, that game technically has no finish. Story it does. You're not finished until you get everything. And that's impossible. And that's impossible because no one's going to spend that amount of time doing that. There you are, Seal. We got Grimer and Mach. I have you. Ghastly. Onyx, Steelix, Drowsy. put you, Drowsy? Why are you not in my party anymore? What happened? What am I doing? Oh boy. That's what happens when I get into a passionate conversation. Oh, he's already evolved into Hypno. Never mind. I'm an idiot. See, I told you I'm retarded. I can level 3 Pokemon now, since my team is strong enough. Okay, we have Onyx, Slowpoke, Dribbler, Poliwhirl, Kadabra. I don't know. Okay. But no, yeah, I'll be down to play World. I just don't know when I will. I just want to get through stuff. I want to be able to play what I want to. Ugh.
My Wi-Fi cut out.
It's okay. I wouldn't even know because I heard you that entire time. I hope everybody's doing well. I appreciate all of you guys, and I'm terribly sorry for all of that nonsense. You guys are amazing, and I love you.
Gotta get way back to Gamma Base. Like an idiot, I got my stuck.
Keep forgetting that. So 30 and 28. I knew Voltorb was 30. Well, Voltorb is the 100th Pokemon, so we're finally down to the hundreds. No, if he made where to play, I'll take him a good portion of the beginning, and then I'm swapping, because I don't like making new characters. Stop giving me Sneasel. I don't want him. Much love, 3. I don't know why you're thanking me. I didn't do anything. I just exist. Nothing less, nothing more. The green of what? My emote? Oh, thank you. Yeah, green's one of my favorite colors. Yeah, my PSO emotes, I love them as well. They're all good. Nothing online. Oh. I hope everyone's well. I appreciate all of you guys. Really, I do. I know I can sound depressing at times. I apologize for that. I just get heavily invested in things. Now I have no energy. So I'm sorry for all that. I just burnt myself out. Sorry for anyone who never believed that I'm an introvert. I have no strength. That entire conversation just burnt me out. I'm sorry I'm not talking as high as I was. I'll move my mic a little closer if you guys can't hear me very well. I don't feel like talking louder. Believe it or not, this is my normal voice. People never believe me when I talk. That's because I get into something and it makes me sound louder.
I'm working on the...
You're working on the what now? Why are you talking away from me?
I'm working on the generator room now.
Oh, okay. Well, it's because your voice went. I'm working on the. It trailed off, like you weren't. Like you weren't talking to me.
I think I might regret building my base in this area.
Nice.
Because there's that teleporting son of a bitch, and then there's an even bigger son of a bitch.
Hmm.
Over in a different area with fucking a grabby face.
Grabby face. Oh.
You stay the fuck over there and we'll have no issues, asshole.
Give me some time and my strength will return. As of right now, I lost all of it and gave it all to that conversation. That's why I don't like heated arguments. Even, it wasn't an argument, but even conversations where I show something that I love, it just burns me out. Looking at SPM is already 70. The fuck? I'm sorry, Red, but I'm not even close to finishing this up, and by the time I'm done, you're gonna get an ass